The robbers drew a line on the bike's tires. Then he pushes it from the manhole cover to the bank's entrance by counting the number of revolutions of the tire. The distance from the manhole cover to the bank is 71 meters, and the depth from the manhole cover to the sewer is 18 meters. Then the lengths of the two right angles of the triangle are known. Jimmy can easily calculate the length of the hypotenuse from the Pythagorean theorem. This is the length of the tunnel they have to dig and then use the function to calculate the angle of the tunnel. After obtaining these data, Jimmy immediately took his men into the sewers and started digging. But Mark thought of a very crucial question. The doors to the bank vault remain closed at night and are difficult to open. Even if they manage to get into the bank vault, they'd still have to cut through every safe. If you use traditional locksmithing methods, you can only open one lock in 3 minutes. If there were 400 safes, they'd be in the bank for at least 7 hours. I'm sure those of you who have robbed a bank before know the importance of time. The shorter the time it takes, the safer it is. Just as the crowd was getting a headache, Jimmy came up with a great idea. They were going to rob the bank at night, but now they're going to do it in the daytime instead, because the door of the vault would not be locked during the day. Even if the police came, they didn't have to worry, because the police thought it was just a normal robbery, and guessed that the robbers would definitely escape through the front door. The tunnels they dug were not for entering the bank, but for escaping. To prevent fingerprints from being left at the scene, they put glue on their fingers. The 4 of them split into 2 teams. One team was responsible for opening the tunnel, while the other team rushed into the bank to attract the police's attention. The security guard in the surveillance room called the police, but they didn't panic. Jimmy let the guard go because he was armed. Keeping him would have added to the uncertainty, and the security guard can tell the police that there are a lot of hostages inside. Even if the SWAT team came, they wouldn't rush in. Mark destroyed all the surveillance cameras in the bank. Then he took out a special lock-picking tool he made. It only takes 7 seconds to open a safe. The police outside the door didn't know what was going on inside the bank.